Alrighty, and we are live. How's it going, everybody?
Hey,
Ant, you
howdy.
there with us? Yep, I can hear you. Perfect. All
Yep,
right.
I can hear you.
So Anthony and I are doing some set 2 testing now that Treasure Cup, at least our Treasure Cup, is behind us. Doing some preparation for the upcoming regionals and, a new set's around the corner. So we've got to
Mhm.
be ready for it.
Yep. Regionals are all going to be, at least for Card of Magic, are confirmed to be a set 2 format.
They are all
I
confirmed to be set 2 format.
oh, I didn't know all of them were.
I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I've heard is that they're all
Yeah,
supposed
so
to
I'm,
be.
I'm not. Yeah. So they are, since they are going to be set 2. You're going to be doing some set 2 testing, which I'm hyped for because I love set 2.
Yeah,
and I was
set 2 is
doing,
pretty sweet.
yeah, I was doing a little bit yesterday, but didn't get to do everything I wanted. So here we are. And
So
plus, testing on people who are not the best, but that's okay.
what we do when we have stuff we want to test, like a big set like this, we do what I call the gauntlet. So Anthony and I each have 3 decks, different to each of us. So if he has a deck, I cannot have the same deck. And we each have 3 decks in a single elimination. We're going to go back and forth, and whoever is last one standing wins and is clearly the superior deck builder.
Oh no! Why are you making it high stakes like that?
Yeah, well, it gives you a wide variety of decks so that you can kind of see where we're at with a bunch of different things instead of us talking in depth with just a handful of things. And then as we get closer around the corner and we've got cemented mains, we're more likely to go in depth with our mains. So,
yep.
Anthony, I'm going to send you the room code over Discord.
Okay.
There you go.
And let me just do this. Click this. Some of that, and copy this. Oh, whoopsies! Misclicked. Interesting. You're going first. All right.
Yep, I'm starting with Zoro.
Mulligan. This hand's actually kind of bad, and I'm looking at it.
Let's see what you got.
Double buggy. Feels pretty good.
Especially since you got Evenkov off your first one.
Wait, is this my old list? No, it's a new list. Why do I have this card in it still?
You're bad.
Did I cut a 2K counter by accident?
I'm so proud of you.
That'd be really annoying. I don't need this.
I love that card in this deck, that Boa.
Yeah, I'm a fan, personally.
I called it way back when the set was first getting released. I was like, we should put in this Boa. I love that card. In this specifically.
I'm just trying to think if I would want to counter out of this. See, if this was a 2K, this would be easy. I think I counter out like this. Yep. That's just
that's the way that goes.
Did I put it in the bottom? It's not that great.
You're gonna bottom your top 5?
Yeah. They weren't that great. Unsurprisingly. This we can take. What the heck is this?
Yes.
Let me block that. Let's get rid of this.
I was about to say, what are you playing for 6? And then I was like, oh, it might be. Yep. Okay.
Oh, lame.
I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, pretty cool.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan. What can I say? Yo, Hype, you're both having a great day trying to learn a bit to beat my friend. Well, be aware we are currently working on set 2. Not set 1. But if you have any question about set 1, throw them in chat. I don't mind at all. Jag, what's up, buddy? Do you feel that Zoro will be as devastating as it was in Japan, or since we know of its existence, have reliable builds with other leaders, Whitebeard, even Kof Kinemon, Caesar combat won't be as free as it was? In the States or in Japan, doesn't matter where it is, when his meta is early, aggro will always dominate. Because people are trying to... it's easier to figure out how to play aggro than it is everything else. Yeah, I had that feeling. Nice.
Question is, like, discard.
Depends on how good your cards are. So,
they're okay.
it'll definitely be easier to come back because a lot of us are aware of how the set 2 meta ended up falling out. But I think Zoro will still be, like, extraordinarily relevant, honestly.
Zoro is going to be really, really good coming in this upcoming set.
This is
just
a
naturally.
little iffy, I'm not going to lie to you. But I'm going to go with my gut. We'll see. You warned me about this, too. You were like, every time they play Whitebeard, it just feels like a free win. But we're going to find out.
I feel like a free win.
I mean, those are like your exact words.
Does it have to be up to? Just return up to. Okay.
You also don't have to trash too.
To get double attack, I need to trash
well,
too.
yes.
I want double attack. It seems pretty good. So where are we at now? 11? 12. 13. Here's 14.
Honestly, that's fine.
Cool. Fun. It doesn't really matter how I proceed here.
Boom.
Yep.
Okay.
Zuma.
Zero 2K counter.
Seems good. That's a lot of cards in your hand. Not a fan. Stop.
I don't really think it's worth it, so I'll just do this.
Yeah, he's super dead.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's do this. Grab another 2K counter. And then
That's
honestly...
Into the Unkov?
Yeah, because 11 you can't stop, and you're out of 7Ks now. Seems fine to me.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm gonna play this active effect.
That's a good card.
It's okay. How much dom I have left after this? 1, 6, 1. Where do I go? Oh, because it does matter. This is actually correct.
Six. I'll just do K counter out of that. That's fine. I'll use Brook.
Can't complain about that.
That's tempting. That's very tempting, honestly.
Was it top into a Whitebeard? Oh, is it Tama Vista?
Tama Whitebeard.
Oh, Tama Whitebeard. You're right. I forgot Whitebeard's on board. That's a good effect.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Seems fine.
1. Yeah, we'll just go 5K here.
This we can count on.
Okay, and we'll go 7.
We'll take that one.
And we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's do this. Discarding this. 6 cards in hand, so I can do that. That. Okay, so I think I just go wide, or do I go into these things? No matter what, I think I can afford doing that. Like whatever.
Yeah, I don't want to take any damage right now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Three Dawn up, huh? Is that just another? Is that just Bucky?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll take that honestly.
Oh, I wish I wish you had no cards in him. Hmm. I kind of don't love that. So I think I'm gonna put him on bottom.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Yep, that was correct on my part. How do you guys do in Treasure Cup? I went X3, Max. You went
I went
X4.
X4.
X4. Both playing Zoro Ducks.
Ducks, baby. Duck,
Yeah.
Duck, duck, duck.
Ducky, 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 duck, duck, duck. But yeah, I've had one more win. I've been a little bit happier, but yeah, whatever. I kind of misplayed super bad. Nothing I can do about it.
I don't think that'll work. I cannot survive another turn. Unless I just do that. But I still don't think I can, honestly. So I guess I just have no choice but to go for it here.
Wouldn't be super wrong.
Jet pistol.
That's a little annoying. That's also kind of annoying.
And now the question here is...
Honestly, everything you need in the world, like...
I guess this is still slightly smarter. It's questionable, though, honestly, because...
I mean, can I defend a 13k? No? All
yeah,
right, we'll
but
take those.
now this feels pretty easy to defend from here. We'll see. Going for 5-7 instead of...
No,
just
because
a...
you have exactly enough. I need one more counter. Off the...
Baby, let's go! Zoro Squad! Zoro Squad.
I could have played...
Donate to my... Whoop. Don't donate to my Patreon. I'll teach you how to stack. I actually know how to stack. Why'd you disconnect? You can just switch decks in the lobby.
I know. I said it and I was like, oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was actually I got new common land off the life and I was like, all right, so I lose. Cool.
This is a close game. There's your new room code. Yeah, it was still a lot of fun though. We got to commentate on day 2, which was awesome. The people at Cardiff
that was so great. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that.
And I had a buddy that came with me who
you get to choose again? It's so annoying. All right, whatever.
Who came with me who was using my turn 2 Kaido list, and he went X2, so it just means that I brought the wrong meme deck. That's all that means to me.
What might do with this hand? Probably nothing.
It'd be like that.
I mean, Whitebeard is also kind of doesn't do too much at the beginning, depending on your build. So it's like whatever. Robin, huh?
I think so.
I don't care. This is a misplay. I should have swung first, then done it, but I don't necessarily care. Excuse me. What decks do you guys plan on playing for set 2, and what do you plan on experimenting with non-meta? I don't know anything about non-meta. I really want to mess with Whitebeard a lot because I really, really like it. But I've also been on top of Whitebeard just from like beginning. Like I love Whitebeard a lot. So, Max, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. It's just because I'm eating. I had myself muted so people couldn't hear me chewing. Whitebeard is really big for me. Kinemon is really big for me. If I were to experiment with something non-meta, it'd most likely be Sanji.
Hmm. Interesting. Yep. 7K. I'll drop a 2K for that.
Drop a 2K for the first one too.
Yeah.
Funny.
Here, let's start where I would start. that can go away. um. Hmm. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
Ugh. Boy, am I over that.
Okay. I was like, you didn't put Don on it, dumb. I was like, oh yeah.
Now who's the dum dum?
It's me.
Hi, Tamavishka! Yeah!
I wish I had Tom this again. That'd be hilarious.
Kind of like that card. I don't know if I like it enough to protect it, though.
Sweet.
What about you, Jag? What's your big main for set 2? I actually will counter up that one. Yeah, I could kind of smell that.
The question is, I'm gonna swing with him, just depending if I want to put Dawn on or not. I think I just swing. I don't think I care if you just drop a 2K for that.
I will drop a 2K for that.
Okay.
Damn it.
What?
My top deck might change my plays, and it's making my life kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Like, this is so good, but I think this is just better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We 2K that.
I don't think I care enough about Robin right now to not just do that.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah.
Now that I have Whitebeard.
Whitebeard's pretty good. Let me think about how I want to do this. I think I should do that just for starters. I don't think it matters regarding that. I could do shit. I might. Yeah, I'm going.
Hey, see that? It has been a minute. We've been trying to get back.
Oh,
on
I forgot your
top
leader 7. Well,
I'm gonna resolve that.
that's really annoying.
2 streams in a row. Let's go. Yeah, we're trying to get way more on top of it. I hired 2 guys to do it for me.
I'm so
That's
stupid.
bad funny. You played Kinemon as much as you played Blue Purple Croc back in the day, properly allowing my opponent to kill the right amount of bodies so I can cheat lead effect every turn is too strong. I like Kinemon a lot. Kinemon
I
is
actually
definitely what I'm leaning towards.
really misplayed doing that. Holy hell, that was bad.
Yeah, that definitely sucked.
It is what it is, I guess. Oh, you still took it anyways. Then it did not matter. if you're
I mean,
if you're taking it no matter what,
it mattered because you still wasted 5 down on a Thomas swing.
Yeah, but the what I would have done with that, Don, is just attach it to my Luffy and my leader. Since you took it, actually didn't make a difference, so it's actually fine.
Okay.
If it was not that scenario, then that would have
8.
sucked. 8 lead. How big is Whitebeard? This is 10, 11,
currently
12,
11.
13, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Gee, is a big number.
Fucking Jag. Just got back from lacrosse practice. What I missed. So basically, we're doing a gauntlet of 3 set 2 decks versus 3 set 2 decks. In round 1, I played Zoro and he played Evenclaw, and I edged out a win. I'm still gonna play it safe because I feel like you wouldn't have done that unless you thought that you could win. So I'm still gonna do this.
Oh, you reduced my Luffy?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Isn't that
That's
sweet?
really, really annoying.
Yeah.
That was like the only reason I did that. Because I was like, oh, now he has to swing to my Luffy or cry. That's
pretty gas. So basically, we just every time we lose with a deck, that deck gets eliminated from the pod. We each brought 3 decks. The only ones we know so far are he brought Whitebeard and I brought Zoro. But we have, he has one more in the woodwork. I have 2 more in the woodwork.
That's so lame. Okay.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
Lame is the word.
That's what I was gonna do last turn. Was Gordon Robin away the Luffy, but I felt like playing the Whitebeard was just too good.
I think I lose no matter what, which makes me mad.
Can you end
How am I supposed to end with just these two, with just these 3 swings?
rush pieces? I don't know.
I don't think that is possible. Actually, there's a way, right? 1, 2, 6, 1. I think I have to end here because you're gonna go 20. Yeah, I have to end here, which means I do crazy shit, right? Fuck it.
Honestly, that was kind of fucking insane. I'm not gonna lie.
I was thinking about for a hot minute. I was like, is this the way?
Gordon is definitely a really strong card in set 2, guys. I'm with you. Obviously, no blocker. I'm gonna counter out.
I can make this Vista 7. No. I have 4 cards in hand. How much of that's dead?
I am playing Zoro.
If I make this 7, 1, 2, 3, 4 Dom, which makes my leader 7, 8, 9k. I have to imagine your hand's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have to hope your hand is complete trash. That is the only way we're gonna get out of this.
You got it, boss. I was one
God
counter
damn.
shy.
Damn.
All right, so you're
That's
doing
how that
Whitebeard
goes.
again, huh?
Well, that's how that goes, boys. It was either do that play or lose. So what other options I have? That hand sucks. That hand's better. I could do this. That actually isn't that bad. I think it actually is correct. It is correct. Crazy enough. Yep. Oni, do your thing. Yeah, sure. Anyways.
I'm proud.
That's really funny.
Yeah, the Gordon's Fisherman. What's up, good day? How's it going?
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh my god.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna play this, and then I can decide. Okay.
Yeah, Anthony did a dedicated stream yesterday to Treasure Cup.
Yeah. Did not get a lot of traction.
It's the boys. What's up, Quatman?
What's up, boys?
Our Treasure Cup pal.
Yeah. I think the big thing too is a lot of people who we see online. A lot of you guys got to meet in person. That made me.
That was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that made me.
That was like the
happy.
highlight of Cup, honestly.
It really, really
Was
was.
meeting all
Oh
our
no,
friends.
my Sanji. Okay, so I think that's the play this turn, right? Because I don't have a choice. I could do no, that'd be stupid. Boop. Darn, you has 8. Okay.
You can't wait for set 2 Treasure Cup to make your comeback. Nice. I'm gonna counter out of this.
Yeah. How much I love you and I need you so distant. 6, 7.
Hmm.
I've never eaten before then again. Fair enough. Can't argue that math. Classic TGG mindset. We both took ducks.
We did both take ducks, like the epic, awesome people that we are.
Yeah. I'm a fan. 10?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
When
Well,
XC myself
shit.
with Kid at Long Beach, only losses were to Kaido, but some were to the wire if I just had one more counter in hand at times. A lot of my losses were 1K off. First mate took ducks and sadly played against a lot of Red 1 X4. See, that's the thing is, We brought ducks not knowing how much red there was going to be because red is a bad
Yeah.
matchup for ducks. Because what you want to see is you want to see a lot of green, you want to see a lot of purple, and I just played red all fucking day. So
Me too. I played nothing but red. It was really annoying. Oh, that's not true. I played against green, some purple, and one blue, but most of it was just
red.
And I was like, ugh. It's like, can there be any more red? I'm gonna attack for 6.
I mean, I'll just 2K. Just debating
Seems
which
good.
2K. How did I know?
Obvious.
I'll just take that.
My hand's just so shitty. Holy hell, it's bad. Played Dothraki versus 3 green, purple, 2 blue, and 1 law. 5 rounds Swiss was guaranteed top eye versus red. Oh, you killed the thingies. I don't like that. You take those.
You went 4-0 with law, then dropped due to food poisoning? Oh my god, see that. I'm so sorry, dude. That's actually terrible.
Sucks a lot, actually, yeah.
Good god. I was going to bring Luffy, but I loaned my Zoros out to my first mate and just went with the kid deck I've been optimizing for months. That's a good call. Kid's
Fair enough.
just really strong. Dude, see that? I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. Pretty proud of myself, by the way. Looking forward to future regional events. Good.
I think I lose
what?
this
That was annoying.
game. It's what? Why the hell do you care? It's not gonna matter.
You've got a fat fucking hand, dude.
Okay. I'm gonna go to 0 life.
Yeah, but with 11 cards in hand?
I kind of want to swing to this Kaido, but that's a really, honestly, kind of a big mistake.
If you kill it, it's not.
It's only 7 to my 7. I'm not
I
gonna
also
invest
have
more.
2 blockers.
Yeah, like it's not happening. Yep. I don't think it matters how I do this. I could just go 7. I think that's slightly safer. I don't think it matters. I think I lose right here.
You live in the UK, not Arizona. What the fuck? Never eating Wendy's again.
You picked the best decks of the game. I
That's
picked all the
so good.
trash and I wanted it.
Oh, I picked Whitebeard, the current, like, most topping deck.
It's not the most current copying deck. It's super not.
It's supposed to be the Zoro counter.
It is. Oh my god.
Also,
yeah,
you
no,
picked
it's,
Ivankov, like...
Yeah, but Zoro's still better than both those decks. Yeah, load them up. Sure. Yeah, I can't blame that math.
I mean,
Just going all in.
18 is a lot.
I don't even know if I can survive that. Let's math. 13,
I think you can.
15, 17, 19.
I was about to say, I'd be pretty surprised if you couldn't.
If I couldn't, that'd be kind of weird. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Anyways.
good play.
you didn't swing your blocker?
Could they say that it got compensated? Yeah, I know. Dude, the fact that it all got stolen, that's fucking crazy.
It's actually nuts. I think I really need to get rid of that goddamn Kaido.
Yeah, they got compensated and they got reprinted. Their Bandai is sending them back their stuff.
I don't think I can win this turn.
What the fuck? God damn.
I don't think it matters.
I just want to win next turn, and if I lose Kaido, I don't think I do.
I mean, I don't think you're losing Kaido. I don't think it's physically possible to lose Kaido.
I don't know, 3 Dawn on 8. Then again, how much do you need to leave up for counters?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not happening, which means you win next turn. So stop kidding me.
Stop yanking my chain.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. Here, let's just pretend that you don't. Oh, did I misplay? I kind of did, but not really. That's annoying. I did super misplay because if you didn't have the ability to, no, it doesn't matter because you still block.
Yeah, let's see that happen. It's pirate as fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, listen, we can all joke and say it's pirate as fuck, but I think that's pretty fucking awful. Like, that's pretty much as lame as he gets to me.
I misplayed. Not by a ton, but it's still a huge misplay.
You know?
Just take it. You don't even need to think about it. There you go.
I'm bored like a man.
Why would you do that right now? You have the ability to go 20 again.
I had to think about it. All right.
You're an idiot.
Wouldn't it have been more entertaining to swing at your face with 10, so you had to counter out of everything, then 6, and then board wipe? Like that felt good.
Not really. All
Fine.
right, let's see if I can survive this one.
If you can survive this one, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, bro. Like no
No,
way.
no,
Yeah, I was
no.
gonna say.
Oh, I need to switch my deck. Why didn't it let me switch my deck?
How is
Let
it
me
lame?
switch.
I was able to buy it off black market for the low now. That's bad, buddy.
So now I just auto lose because all I have is left is Smoker. So good game. Like,
Isn't Smoker
got-
supposed to?
I gotta
Oh,
switch my deck.
okay,
It wouldn't
whatever.
let me. Yeah, rematch.
You hit
There we go.
ready for rematch too quickly.
Smoker.
I'm wondering if they know the serial numbers. I'm also wondering that.
Yeah, we were talking about it with like a buddy of ours. I finally get to choose. Jesus. Kind of want to keep this.
Hey, maybe I whiffed Odie.
You're hilarious. I don't. You will only say that if you didn't, if only. So nice try. Solid attempt.
So guys, you can see the Oni in my hand. I'm gonna not play it on turn 2 just to fuck with him.
You're an idiot. Do I not respect him at all? We take that. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh, Emma. Wow, you're so innovative and smart and cool.
Oh my god, getting Hell's Judgment off a 1-drop is not fair. Honestly, I've been
Game's
really
not
into
fair.
Set 2 Kaido. I'm not gonna lie. If they don't know the serial numbers, bruh, no one took a pick. Took a pick of what, dude? Like, oh, that's a little lame, honestly.
You'll never KO my cards
Like,
ever.
it's not a lot lame, but it's a little lame.
Damn it. He's supposed to be upset. Why is he not crying? I'll 2K that.
Okay.
Being able to keep my cards is pretty nice, but I don't think it matters.
What the fuck do I discard, chat? A
I don't think it
blocker?
matters, dude. I think I played some really
Ah,
weird
I
decks.
whiffed.
You're bad.
That sucks. I have a lot of targets. I don't know if they know what numbers they were sent to where. Yeah, we don't know either. That was like a whole big thing that we were talking about.
What?
If they know
Oh,
what
activate main.
serial numbers. Oh yeah, it's an active number. So we're making a
Alright,
video
that's-
again. I get
that's
to make
weird.
pricing jokes. Yeah, right. They are wrapped. I heard that Bandai is supposed to know what numbers they sent
Mm.
where, though, even though they're wrapped.
I still think I do this and then play this action.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Are you an idiot?
What?
Sakazuki KO's Queen without your leader effect.
It says 5.
Queen's 5.
Oh, it's 5. Oh, right. I keep thinking power. I am an idiot. Yes.
You could
the
have
answer
made
is yes.
you could have made one of my Hannibal 0 and been like God.
Yep. I'm just bad, obviously. I
That's
don't think this matters.
hilarious. Goddamn.
I mean, whatever.
Honestly, though, you're still kind of doing fire. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you can't KO my shit, so it's
Yeah.
kind of funny. I should have played this. Oh no, I went no way of knowing, did I? I don't remember.
let's just go
6K major.
Yeah. See if
I can
it-
actually.
throwing for content is cool. What? What are you
What?
guys? What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm trying to read.
Yeah, who
I
knows?
might secondary smoker next set. The removal combos are so satisfying. I don't know if they know what numbers percent to wear. That would be great. Throwing for content is cool. Maybe they were talking about one of us. Maybe it was you. It was probably you with your stupid fucking leader.
Oh yeah.
Aussie competitions be like Digimon losses, no security.
That's
That's actually mad funny.
I'm so used to everything being powered that I'm like what is this game is actually like not stupid? Like, ugh. There you go. Oh, is that Hell's Judgment? Okay. I'm probably not winning this game, but man, I'm having a blast. This deck's fun. Can I get? Oh, Sakazuki can get KO'd. Everything else can stay right there. Five. We actually can take that. Oh. Hmm. Seven at lead. I also think that's fine. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Draw. Dragon. I'm gonna play this. Get rid of that. Swing. Doesn't matter. Well, it kind of matters because I can swing my leader first. Oh well. Here. Now we can do it. Go ahead, take it. That way the smoker won't hit for double strike. Or double attack. How's judgment? That's a 4K. I still think I'm gonna swing with it. Fun fact, I don't give a shit. We do KO it. Like it's fine. Boy, wait, do it. Do it. He's so silent. He's thinking so hard.
Yeah, dude, this is lame. I think I'm losing. Are you guys figuring out what to bring to the next big event, or do you all know already? We don't know already. We're just kind of getting a feel for set 2. These guys play on Apple. I play on set 3 on Untap. I like the futuristic caveman. We've been playing some set 3 on Untap. Not a ton though. We like this so much more.
I just
hey,
like
what up? Question: We
like
all think the event pack's really worth whatever people will pay for them, realistically.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a price. I'd be like, oh, it gotta be this or nothing.
Jag Smoker goes up.
This
Smoker goes up by plus 2,000 if there's a cost 0 in play.
Yep, exactly. Which there was
7?
like a million of them. So
wait, that's 6, 7, right? Yeah. Boom. I mean, realistically, because all the cards are ass, I don't think they should be worth that much. But on this, on the same breath, it's like, even though all the cards are ass, they're so hard to acquire.
I think I don't give a fuck. No, I should give a fuck a little bit. I should recount out of this. And then you can just Dom minus. So maybe I should have just took it. Yeah, okay.
No, I honestly think you were right, too.
Oh. Yeah, let's get rid of one of these things.
Yellow sex. I'm a big fan of yellow. Fuck, dude. Yellow is love, yellow is life. I know the yellow cards are interesting. I mean, they are, but they're also the only way to really get them. So looking at 40-80 for event pack 1 cards. See, that's where I'm like, is I think that on the lower cards, like the ones that are bad, 30 is more reasonable, and then on the ace, 30 to 50 is more reasonable, and the ace to Jinbei 50 to 80 is like where I'm at. Let's just not take a double attack. Yeah.
You sure?
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
I still think you win right here, though, dude.
There's a really good chance I do. Here's 7.
I'll take.
Here's another 7.
Well, I can't take that. Here's another 7.
Here's another 7.
I'll take.
And then I go.
You got it, bro. See, Smoker's like the counter to purple, and I like saw nothing all game, which is crazy because I played 2 queens, but.
I mean, not that it would matter. Like you just like when you do board wipe.
Well, honest 9-drop. Get rid of your Sakazuki and have a 10k beater. Yeah, like
that's true. Having 10k butter. Yeah,
and honestly, even at the end there, board wiping to get rid of your 10k beater is fucking fine by me.
That's true. Kuzan can get KO'd. That's true. Do you guys think black would be meta relevant? I feel like it would be black sheep since meta like Dofi set 1.
I think it's off. I think it's like high off meta. Yeah, I feel you. That sounds about right. They can't be that cheap either. They were a mission to get. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want them to be nothing. Did you choose to go second? You're a fucking bastard.
The correct play, you mean, yes.
I get to choose when it doesn't matter, but when it matters, no choosing for me.
Alright, I gotta think about this. You can rest something with an effect, and then you swing into it. I don't know how much I care, though. I kind of want to play this, but if you use resources to kill it, I also don't know if I care. That's the thing. If you kill my Garp, it's like you did it. You kill my Garp. Congratulations. It's like you've reached the promised land. Sweet. You keep my Garp. I
Alright.
need him.
I don't think you did, and I don't think
I
I
didn't.
care.
I didn't need him, but I wanted him. I wanted him real bad. All right, so do this. Actually, I can have math. Can I even do with this
All
thing?
Zoro and Queen look like Glacier. Yeah, they're really sweet.
I can't even do
I
the
see
thing
a
I wanted
card
to
that
do.
makes me happy. Good. Good, you should.
All right. So this actually, hold on. This does this. Reduce to make it 3. This does this. That's annoying. Oh, wait. No, that's actually correct. I'm an idiot. Boop, boop, a doop. I had to think about that for a fucking minute. Don't know why. I keep like not getting a card from my life, and I'm like, why am I not getting a card? It's like, oh yeah, I'm not Whitebeard. 6 into my Garp. Yeah, he's dead. See you later. Next one, another Kiku. Oh right, I forgot you play like a complete douchebag.
Play like a douchebag. You mean run the best card in the fucking set, bro?
I
Like,
forgot. Okay, hold on. That hurts me a lot. That hurts me a lot.
let's see. Lock and switch my spot with Brooke and Big Mom's bed any day. What the fuck? What's going on over here? I feel the same way, Stickhead. It's the Dofi. It's the Dofi set 2 that looks bad because of the tier 1 deck Zoro. I love the combo removal playstyle though, so I might secondary it still. I'm kind of hype on the Kin deck and Kin deck into set 2 as well. I'm big on Kinemon.
Getting rid of that Yamato is the way to go.
I only just noticed that you did.
Yeah, that needed to die really badly.
Yeah, I can't really blame you, like, for the correct play, yeah.
Yeah, it's super correct. Card needed to go. I forgot you play Kinemon like that, and I was like, wait. It's like Yamato? It's like,
Like
no.
a fucking god, you mean? Like,
I mean,
like
correct,
an accurate little boy? Like,
man, I'm really enjoying this deck. I don't know what the hell that happened. Oh, is it because that? No, it wasn't even that. Yeah, sure. Goodbye. Sucks, but here we are. Another one, you cuck boy.
You're gonna keep using resources, dog?
I don't know. No, I don't think I can afford to. Nope, I can't. So here we are.
My receiver agreed. Okay, I need to fucking make this bigger because I'm losing chat too quickly. No, not
Yeah.
that.
Hold on.
I really hope players enjoy the set, not just run a Zoro. I like the set. My locals will be. Pricing locals will be better, I believe, so why not free one Zoro? Zoro's too boring for my playstyle, but at least I'll play. I like Zoro personally, but I like a lot of the stuff in the set. 05. I'll counter out of this, even though it's a 2k counter, just because that looks like a 7k coming my way.
Yep.
I'll just take this. And I'll block that.
Okay.
Okay.
That Yamato sticking on board makes me want to kill myself. Pretty annoying. Player and Lucci. Smoker the Hand's gonna have to make me running cards like Isuka.
Oh, Isuka? I like that card. That's the card that I was talking about for Zoro a while back, and the shitty Hawkins.
I couldn't even. Oh, yeah. I'm there. Only 7? How much talking about that? 7? Okay, so is that an Odin or is that? Where's that kid? Both don't make me happy, so I don't think it matters. First thing I was like, I should take this. I was like, wait a minute.
You should take this.
What a good idea. Okay, anyways. What are you playing? It's Kid. Alright, which one do I kill? Meh.
That's a tricky question. Ooh, I love it.
It sucks, but here we are. Merely strangers. Alright, anyways. Wee. All right, good. Where? Of where? Yamato's annoying. 8, we take those. Yamato, fucking Momo. What do you grab off that? Izo? Okay, that's not that big a deal. Killer. I don't love that. Okay.
Smoker is just so good against slower decks. So what's our opinion? Top 5 in set 2. Zoro, Kinemon, Ivankov, Whitebeard, Kaido, maybe?
I got this card.
Thoughts?
Hold on. I'm sorry.
So,
what are you saying?
That's literally the lamest thing in the world. Oh my god. What are
Broken,
the
yeah.
5 best decks in the game set 2?
In order or not order?
Not in order. Just what are the 5 best?
Oh, okay. Then Whitebeard, Zoro, Kinemon, Ivankov. Insert fifth deck
Whitebeard,
here.
Zoro, Kinemon, Ivankov. I would say Kaido.
I don't know. I'm really enjoying the Smoker deck. This is pretty good. I like this a lot. If I swing for 7 into the Momo, you either block it or
Smoker is actually like a really good deck. It's just terrible into Zoro. If Zoro didn't exist, this deck would be fire.
That's true.
Blue Purple
Zoro's
Croc, Blue
awesome.
Purple Croc, Blue Purple Croc, Blue Purple Croc, Kinemon. That's Jack's response in that order. All right.
I mean, it's either that, use the blocker, or lose the Momo, and I don't think
I have to. It's more about I want the draw.
No. You're correct.
Yeah.
It's absolutely correct. I'm gonna swing there.
And I was gonna take one of the two, no matter what. So
I could play this. If I do, it's a little risk. I mean, it's not risky, but it kind of. I don't know. I think I'm gonna play it. I think it's kind of nicer because no matter what, next turn, essentially, I get to be like, I kill anything for 2 Dawn. Seems broken. Or that happens, which is also fine. That is okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I really don't want to take this, but damn, do I really want to take this? We're gonna take it. As crazy as that sounds, we're gonna take it. Oh, Kiku. Oh, relax.
I mean, this is it, right? This is our third deck. This is both of us third deck. This is for all the fucking marbles, bro. Like,
oh yeah, you're right. I need to think about this. Oh, I was gonna say, it's like, I have smokers. Like, oh no, I don't. 1 blocker on board, 1 life. 1 up could be Paradise, which I don't
I feel
necessarily
like if you can
care.
kill the blocker, you just win, right? Like,
I can't kill a blocker. Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Hold on. I can't kill a
I
blocker.
would not have done that.
Why wouldn't I? It's a dead card, draws me a card.
I mean,
Oh, should we go for game?
for Dawn. I feel like you've got game, personally. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how much it matters. I really don't know how much it matters.
I'm gonna do this, and I would like to keep that card.
Yeah, so it was Paradise. All right, cool. Like, all right. 3 cards in hand could beat 2K counters. If it's all 2K counters, I think you survive, right? Mathematically. Let me do my math here. This is gonna be.
See, I think
7,
you had guaranteed game if you didn't play Kuzan. I'd have
You're
to do
probably
the math.
well. The
but,
thing is, if I drew a way to kill a blocker, I auto win. So it's like,
yeah, but you auto win if you don't play the Kuzan. So it's like,
I don't know. I don't think I lose regard. I think I'm fine. Like I don't feel any sweat. I think if even this is yeah, I don't think it matters. If you counter those with 2Ks, it's like whatever. If it's 2K 1K, it's also whatever. Like I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why you just put 1 on Smoker. I guess it doesn't
What?
really matter.
It
You
doesn't matter. That's why I did that.
now kill the blocker. Damn, that'd been like the most gas bait.
That'd been really funny. I got math.
Not allowed.
We're good. I'm right there. I'm really enjoying Smoker. Holy hell, I'm really enjoying this deck. I keep thinking I'm a 6K leader because I keep playing more White. I gotta stop playing Whitebeard. Waterfall control, waterfall defense. Yeah, okay.
We'll go 7. I think I screwed this up already. We'll see.
I don't think you did, but
Okay.
I don't see how you could have, to be honest.
Good.
Oh, because if I was Impact Wave. Yeah, Impact Wave would be not good for you.
Ten cost Kuzan is insane. It's probably you need to get there, and Zoro doesn't allow it. Yeah, that's the literal only thing. Is 10 cost Kuzan is like actually the most nutty card. It's just about Zoro doesn't let you get there.
I got math.
Okay. Not gonna make that mistake twice. Even though
Yeah, that was a little.
Now, but
that was a little silly.
Are those? I don't think you have 2Ks, but if you have a 2K and a 1K, 4, 5, I could throw 5 on Momo. Honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, no, I think like that's kind of silly. When I could just go to 9 here, 9, no, 9, 7, 9. See, but that's not good either. So I think this is just I think 7 is just the way here.
I need a math.
Yep.
Attacking my leader.
Have you all seen the set 3 pull rates yet? No, not at all. I've not seen anything.
It's not. There it goes. Okay. So let's math here.
Cool. Thanks. What about Law? Law would probably be above Kaido. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. I mean, honestly, it's kind of the best. There are like it's the best 4 decks, in my opinion, and then it's the best 4 decks, and then that 5th slot is kind of interchangeable. How can you find that, Sir Quap? Yeah, I don't know how you would find that. 7, 8, 10. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
8.
I think 8-10 is smarter than 9-9. Is it smarter than 9-9? Your deck has a fair amount of dead and a fair amount of 2K counters, so maybe 9-9 is smarter. No, you have a lot of 1Ks too, though. I'm gonna go 8-10. One of your boys found it somewhere. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, if you can find that info,
it matters. It literally doesn't matter.
It could.
It doesn't because I did the math. Like obviously, if
it's about
if you went 9-9, I still needed one more 1K counter. So this thing in life has to be.
That's what you were saying. Doesn't matter. Gotcha. Did you get it?
Nope, I lose. That's so gay.
Max Faye, baby, winning the gauntlet. So much better.
That's so dumb.
I'm like way better at One Piece, and that's why that happened. That was a great game though. That was really fucking close.
I was so late. I was like, okay, there's no way this math works out one way or the other, so it doesn't make a difference.
I'm gonna go over the 3 lists I did now.
Okay.
Then we'll do the same for you.
Sure.
So, Kim best deck, let's go. Kid him on, win me the thing. I saved it for
I
last.
really needed a single counter both games. If I literally 1K, I survived.
I need to know how much bankruptcy I need to file. That's a fact. All right, so for Zoro, I'm actually a big fan of Set 2 Zoro. It's what inspired Ducks. I did have a Set 2 Duck Tribal built. This is Set 2 Duck Tribal, but I played normal Set 2 Zoro because I think it's better. But we'll ignore that for the moment. And let's talk about the list. So the deck is my build is extremely 1-drop focused. Now all are, but I focus on it much more in the sense that I run Makino, Magra, Gordon, and Sunny, like all 4 at 2 at 4 and 2 at 3. A lot of lists you'll find don't run Gordon, don't run Magra. Like there are lists that tech in and out these cards. I say fuck that. So Set 2 Zoro kind of plays more mid-rangey. It plays very similarly to how to play Ducks, where you're playing down these early beater aggression pieces in the case of these 4 cards here, which is Nami, Magra, Gordon, Sunny. And then you transition into your late game with Newgate because you drop Whitebeard. It acts as offense and defense, and then board pressure for the rest of the game. You get to run Dodon and Vista as really good beaters as well. They're honorary ducks. They're ducks that cost more than one, but with really busted effects. Vista plus Otama and /or Vista plus Gordon is like one of the best combos in the deck. I run 4 Jet Pistol because Jet Pistol is really good. I run 4 Brook. I might cut Brook for a different 2k counter, honestly, but the important thing is to have a 2k counter that Nami can grab. And so I had Brook in here a while ago. I think that Sanji might be a little smarter, but Brook is also such gas, so I'm kind of... I don't know, because throwing down a Brook for 3 and putting 2 Dawn onto your Zoro, so he's 7, and then attaching 1 to all these 3k bodies is actually really good. So Brook might just need to stay in. 4 Rush Zoro, 4 Nico Robin. Both of these cards are really good. You could cut 1 Robin, honestly. Robin's not as good in set 2 as she is in set 1, but she's still a really good card, so I like her at 4. Big Daddy Whitebeard is easily the best late game transition you can make in this deck. It makes your leader really powerful, gives you a lot of defense. My only thing about my Zoro list right now is I run literally no defensive pieces. There's no Radical Beams. There's no Choppers. There's literally nothing. I would like to slot in a few of them. But having said that, I do run 12 2k counters, which is a number, you know, like it's not a huge number, but it's a number. So realistically, I've felt pretty good about this Zoro list, even with the lack of defense, because it's just so very hyper aggressive. I don't know the link, but there's a post somewhere on Facebook that claims the case rate are 8 alt arts, 2 alt art leaders, 4 SR, 1 wanted. But that's also the Japanese pull rates. The Japanese pull rates are always less than the American pull rates because their boxes and packs cost less. So we don't, you know, it doesn't really give us a great show. Yeah. So this is where I'm at for Zoro right now. What did I play after that? Kaido. So I really like set 2 Kaido because of the Impel Down package. Hannibal being able to grab you a 2k counter or this event or a blocker is really good. I actually kind of screwed up this list, if I'm being completely honest, because I meant to not have Uta in here for Mino Koala. So I'm going to fix that right now. And the reason is Uta is definitely better than Mino Koala, but there's 2 reasons I like to run Mino Koala. One, it can be grabbed off Hannibal, and Hannibal hitting things more consistently is like kind of important. But number 2, if you miss Oni, a really good turn 2 backup plan is Sadie into Mino Koala. The list also runs 12 2k counters. I run 4 Hell's Judgment and 3 Blast Breath. 4 6 drop King, 2 9 drop Kaido, 2 10 drop Kaido. I think I need to up either my 9 or my 10 count by 1. More likely 9 than 10, I think, in set 2's meta. But I was really struggling to find removal pieces last game. And it kind of lost me the game because I felt very ahead in that Smoker match. Or not very ahead, I shouldn't say that. But I felt like I was doing fine in that Smoker match. Except I just kept drawing nothing but counters. So I couldn't apply any pressure because I whiffed Kings and Kaidos. So 8 cards is just not enough top end. I would not be opposed to cutting Hannibal out or down. Like, cut Hannibal by maybe 2, put in a 4th Mino Koala so that Hannibal has more targets, and then also throw in another 9-drop Kaido. I'd be into that. But overall, I still really like this list. I think Kaido is pretty good in set 2. I think my biggest problem with Kaido in set 2 is that it doesn't really have a good answer to Zoro.
Yeah,
Hell's Judgment is a good answer to Zoro, honestly, but I don't know if it's good enough. And Zoro is the most popular deck.
And it's Kaido's worst matchup already. Like, it was already a bad matchup. Now it's gonna be even worse.
Hell's Judgment is definitely very helpful, which is why I like 4 Hannibal to make sure I get those Hell's Judgment against the Zoro decks. Another card that I've been really wanting to mess around with is Shiryu the Rain. Because it's an Impel Down target that you can grab off Hannibal, and it's removal. But not only is it removal, it's really good in Zoro because there's so many high-quality 1 costs to KO. And then you just get a 5k body. So I don't know where I'd find the space. The list is kind of tight. That's Kaido's biggest problem, honestly. Like, I could cut 1 Mino Koala. Let's cut 1 Mino Koala. Let's cut... I don't know, Ant. What are you thinking?
I can't... What was the list? What are you cutting?
Throwing
For
like
Mino
2
Koala?
Shiryu? No, it's to put in some Shiryu.
Shiryu is which one?
It's the 4 cost on -1 KO at cost 1. Honestly,
Oh
this
wow.
this would be pretty good. Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. This would be pretty
What's
good. And now your Hannibal has a lot of targets, so
what's the counter stat for it?
plus 1,000.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that seems good.
Yeah, and then honestly, I wouldn't even mind doing this for another Kaido, like something along these lines. I don't know. I'd have to test more.
I like that.
This looks pretty cool to me. And now my Hannibal is more consistent because that whiff did kind of hurt. Like it didn't. It certainly is not the reason I lost that game, but it hurt. So yeah, this is where I'm at. And then Kinemon, I love my Kinemon list personally. This list shits on Zoro. Fun fact, just a quick sidebar, which is why I like it so much. You want to go second with Kinemon, obviously. This bastard made me go first because he can eat a fucking nutsack. So 4 Okiku, 4 and 4 of each Yamato. Excuse me, 4 of the 4 and 5 drop Yamatos because there's that shitty 3 drop. We don't run that trash, right? And really, what you're looking for here is turn 1 Okiku, turn 1 Raizo if needed, turn 1 Momo if needed, but really turn 1 Okiku. And from there, you have 2 options. The meta play is to go turn 2, pay 3 for Yamato, rest something, attach 1 to Okiku, swing into what you rested, rest something else, swing leader into something else, right? Like, that's the meta board control play. The Max Fei play is just get this Yamato on board, because if you connect with this Yamato literally once all game, you're very likely to win the whole game. Especially if you're playing against Zoro. Zoro cannot handle this Yamato, which is why I like it at 4. Playing it on turn 2 is just abundantly dirty. And I've never found a deck that can abuse it as hard as Kinemon because playing it on turn 2 is just so ungodly strong. Because this card's curve becomes 1 less. Against Zoro, Elephant Marchu is a really good tech. It is, but it's without a counter stat. There are other things that in my Kaido list I could tech in before Elephant's Marchu, such as Shiryu the Rain, or honestly, I could up defense. Like, there's always options. Uta is a good tech. Like, I don't need the Hannibal engine. I could switch to the Uta engine. I like 7-drop Kid more than 8-drop Kid because in this list, because I find the only real reason to be running 8-drop Kid is to answer Zoro in set 2. And Yamato does such... I feel really comfortable into Zoro as Kinemon, so I don't really feel the need. I also run 2 Odin. I actually have lately been preferring 7-drop as a top end than Odin. I used to have Odin at 3. I'd love to up it to 3. It's just really hard to find space with these 4 Yamatos in here. I could cut Raizo by 1 and up Odin. Actually, I'm going to do that. Because without an 8-drop Kid to hide behind, Odin is nowhere near as strong. Or, excuse me, Raizo is nowhere near as strong. And he's more in there just for backup for Okiku, if anything. You obviously need to run your 4 Izo and your 4 Cat Viper. Your resting effects are too valuable. I do still run Bonnie because I can grab Beiges, I can grab Killers, and I can grab Apuz, which is my other 2k counters. And I can grab this 7-drop Kid. I will say, in this list, Bonnie does whiff. Like, it happens. We have the opposite problem of our normal lists. Like, when we're running around with Kid, we're like, we don't run enough Momo at targets. Well, I don't really run enough Bonnie targets, to be completely honest. I don't really know... The only card I could cut, the only wiggle room I have, is in this Raizo, and I don't know if there's anything I'd even want to put in. 5-drop Law is not terrible, it's just that it doesn't have a counter stat. Do you have any thoughts, Ant? Punk Gibson is a thing.
I don't think there's a lot of cards you could put in for the Raizo. I mean,
Killer, Straw
if you're...
Sword,
It's searchable off the Momo, which is huge. It's a one package, which means you can play it turn 2 and then swing with your Raizo after you activate Bonnie or Momo.
Yeah,
so
it's really more about
I can't imagine...
don't have any... I don't feel like there are many cards worth putting in.
Yeah, the only other card I actually kind of sort of like...
It'd be Hawkins for me.
Hawkins is actually might be better. What I was gonna say is the promo Yamato from the promo pack stuff.
No.
You can but you rest a card every turn. That's awesome.
That's personally I play less Cat.
And then you can play it for 2.
No, but
I do the fact
you
that
rest a card every turn, but it rests itself and it doesn't have a counter stat. It's not better than Raizo. And besides,
no, it's not better than Raizo.
The whole reason we were looking for a card was to maybe find another card for Bonnie to grab. Like, I'm not going to cut Raizo for a Wano card. You know?
I was, like, in and out listening. Killer's also kind of decent in that regard.
It's good into Zoro, but you don't really need an answer to Zoro. That's what I was saying. Why I like 7-drop instead of 8-drop Kid. I think if I were to do something, it's Hawkins, just because Hawkins is such a fucking powerhouse.
Hawkins is just nuts. Yeah, Hawkins really just
especially with slower decks on the rise, Hawkins feels really important. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll cut Raizo for Hawkins, and we'll just see.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Quatman says Hawkins, so... So that's my
Yeah.
3 lists. And I'm gonna call you on
Yeah.
Discord,
Yep.
and I muted and deafened myself there. If you want to share your screen.
I'm there. All right. So, this is the Evenkov list. You see it, by the way?
I'm gonna full screen it, but yes.
Okay.
We're there.
Okay. So,
Oh,
this is
one. B-Ry, you asked how I feel about Kinemon players playing 8-Drop Kid. I'm not. I think it's fine. I'm not crazy about it. It's because, like I said, 8-Drop Kid is bad. Like the real reason I feel you run it is to deal with Zoro, and Kinemon already feels like it has a good matchup in Zoro, or at least the way I play it. So I don't think it's a wrong tech. It's just not the tech I enjoy.
Yeah,
sorry, Ant,
fair
go
enough.
ahead.
Go ahead. So this is my an Evenkov list I was just trying out for funsies. This is not my Evenkov list, but it honestly might turn into this because it kind of just makes more sense.
It looks very similar to mine, honestly. I like yours a lot. Or
it's
this.
actually, there is one change because something's wrong, but I'll tell you in a second. So Alvida, I'm just going to go through the 2Ks. So there's Alvida and there's Mihawk, and there's no other ones because I'm a dumb asswipe because Mr. 3 is supposed to be Bonquet.
Mr. 2, gotcha.
Mr. 2, right. That was I said it in mid-game. I was like, wait, this is wrong. Because there's no Mr. 3 in the deck. And then I was like, oh, did I cut? Was it Mr. 2? And I was like, yep, there it is. So it's supposed to be 12 2Ks, which actually made a huge difference in our game.
That makes way more sense, yeah.
Yeah, in our game, I had Mr. 3 sitting in my hand, and if that was a 2K counter, I actually would have a way better chance. So that one game, not a good indicator, boys. Like, I don't tell you. But it's fine. This is 12 2K counters. This is very standard. You run for the 2K counters. This is searchable off the buggy. Nothing too crazy. 3 Mihawk, you could run it at 4 or even 2, but you should really be running Mihawk because you can bottom deck something after the turn after you play your Evenkov and Luffy. So this card is just kind of nuts. Doflamingo is actually one of the big all-stars of the deck because you can look at top
I like
5.
that tech a lot.
Yeah, having it at 4 is just a staple now because you can look at top 5, put them all at the bottom if you don't see your Evenkovs and stuff, and that's huge. And it's a blocker that cannot get KO'd by Whitebeard or Robin or Vista unless they have a power reducing effect. So Doflamingo is a staple moving forward in all Evenkov lists, and if you don't agree, then you're wrong. So here we are. Perona is also seeing a lot of play lately. This is my first time trying it. It's fine. Being able to also top deck manipulate in Evenkov is so strong because you can control what you're drawing off of leader effect. And that's really, really good. But Perona is also just there also to dig for the Evenkovs and your Luffy's and whatever piece you need for whatever. Just a really, really good card. For Inazuma, nothing too crazy here. Just another it's a broken card. It's another 7K, just blocker, all the stuff. You guys know what it does. It's nothing new. And then obviously All-Star, Evenkov, best card in deck. Play it. Play your Luffy. Play your Crocodiles, 5-7K, who's just there as a free play off of Evenkov, or even into really good matchup into your green matchup, just because a lot of cards can't really deal with it. And it kills 8-drop. It's the same thing as Virgo, but now you can play it off for free off of Evenkov, which is really nice. Yeah. MVP best card in the deck, Buggy. No, he's fine. Buggy is just search your top 5. I like if you're playing in Zoro. Fun fact: you need to play Mulligan for Buggy because you need to have answers to their 3Ks. So that fun fact for your Evenkov players in the future: try to Mulligan for Buggies if you're playing against Zoro. And
what if you have Peronas? Like, because Peronas.
Perona's
same concept
fine
too, right?
Yeah, okay. Same concept. Yeah. Perona or Buggy is actually fine. Which is also another reason why Perona is even better than most other cards you can play in this deck, because in your Zoro matchup you can play it and deal with your 3K trash.
Have you tested the 1-drop Doflamingo at all? Because that's the tech that I think is secretly really good in Zoro.
No, but I kind of disagree because you don't have a controlled draw 9 times out of 10. You could just draw that card, and it being a no counter is just gonna make you lose. Why do that when you just play Perona?
Because I hate Perona, but yeah.
Perona's amazing. So Luffy, all the other MVP of the deck, you can play it on your turn 3 for turn 2 player. You can play it off of Evenkov's effect. You can bounce some cards, control the board. You can be aggressive with it. This card is just really, really good. And it's a really good, easy way to discard cards to make your leader effect go off to draw cards at the end of turn. So this card is just good. Yeah, we would talk about 2K counters. We talk about Newcomerland first. Newcomerland is just a staple in an Evenkov list, in my opinion, now, as at least a 2 of. This card is just a way to filter, a way to bring your cards down. Draw your pieces faster, get rid of cards in your hand that are dead, like your Mihawks. 9 times out of 10 is why I discard.
Gotcha.
Card's just a staple. It's good. And now this is the newest thing that I have not tested at all yet. Boa Hancock is just another blocker, which is huge for this deck because you need blockers, considering you only drawing 2 cards. But if you get hit off life, you can play her, which is really clutch. My only problem with this card is that if you're playing against red, when they have their Whitebeards, they have Robins, Vistas, it's kind of useless. It's good if it's played in life, which is kind of the big reason you play it, but there isn't a lot of things you can play over it except for Mr. 3, which I love Mr. 3. But if you're playing Bully, I honestly think you should run it 4 so you can consistently hit it in life. I think Mr. 3 is
nothing.
Yeah, kind of 4 nothing in my opinion. I kind of like Mr. 3. I might make space for him, maybe kind of Perona and something else to put a 2 of, because Mr. 3 is actually really, really good for your Zora matchup because you can just swing with it, discard a card, and then you're just doing that every turn. That's actually huge. Don't take it out of your deck if you're this is better. Run pick counters. Pure accident.
Yeah, I definitely when I screw around with Ivankov, I want to test out that Doflamingo because I think that 1-drop Doflamingo is really just so good in Zoro, but
it's fine. I just don't think it's better than
personally,
other stuff.
I don't like 9-drop Mihawk that much.
I think Mihawk's kind of low-key a staple because, again, if you're playing against Mirror Match, you're playing against Green, you're playing against... There's so many decks that this is actually relevant. You could cut it down to 2. I've seen it happen. I've seen decks run 2 Doflamingo, and I used to play 2 Doflamingo, and it's fine because you have New Combo Land. If you don't have New Combo Land,
New Combo Land, it's terrible. Yeah.
Then none of those are playable. So it is what it is. The next deck is Whitebeard. So I have actually multiple versions of Whitebeard just on my thing, and this is the one I haven't tested yet, and I was just trying it. This is all just, hey, I'm gonna try some stuff out.
Is this the one you played today?
This is the one I played today.
Okay.
So this is 4 Otama, 2K counter, best 2K counter in the game probably still. 4 Sandy because it's searchable off of Nami. You play 4 Nami because Nami is low-key amazing. It searches for all your 2K counters except for Makino, but it searches for your Radical Beam and your guard points, which is really big.
That's gas, yeah.
Yeah, like that's too good to ignore, and your Luffy's, like, it's too good. King Do is one of the best cards in the deck. It's a 5-drop 7K, enough said. It gives you really good curve for first. Even if you're second, it's not that bad. The card's just good. It's just not searchable off anything, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. The card's still amazing. Vista is also just nuts. Is this list wrong? This is actually supposed to be Robin, but
really,
it is supposed to be Robin, but I still like Vista more.
Where's your
because
Magellan
Vista's
list
nuts.
in the toilet where it belongs? I have a Magellan list I can show you after this, I think.
Yeah, no, Vista's fine. I like Vista and Robin kind of equally for different reasons. Robin's searchable off Nami, and it's just good into some matchups where Vista's just immediate benefit. Cards nuts. I don't necessarily think it matters one way or the other. Ace is a 2 of. You could make this a 4 of if you want, or even a 3 of, but 2 of is fine. Means you see it when you see it. Hold on, I'm double checking something before I keep going. Yeah, this is the list I use. All right, anyways, for Makino, as you guys saw at one game, be able to bump up your 1-drops here is actually really, really good. But you're running Makino more for the fact that you can run multiple 2K counters, and this is the best 2K counter left besides maybe more Luffy's, but even then, this is clutch, so I like it.
Yeah.
2 Luffy, just another 2K counter, searchable, it's whatever. This is the big thing, is a lot of decks are now running 8 6Ks. I'm testing out running the 4-drop 6Ks in this list. I honestly kind of I don't love having not 8 of them, to be honest. I might change it, but this is your best turn 2 play, like, ever.
Do you choose to go second for these cards?
So, okay, actually, that's not true. Yes, because your curve is still slightly better, because you run so many 4-6Ks still. But it's less about that and more about denying your opponent going second. So, if you're playing against Whitebeard loves going second, so you deny them going second. If you're playing against Kinemon, they love going second. You deny them going second. Zoro doesn't super care, but if they're going second, they can go duck duck, like Sunny, and then the turn after they're swinging it in for what 3 6Ks, right?
Paco PE, the English Nami was not only search characters, it was misprinted
6.
as an improper translation and then errata so it can grab characters or events
No,
or
let's
stages.
see.
It can grab anything.
No, they can't go 6 6, but they can go 7 8. It's 1 2. No, you can go 6 7. But regardless, it's still annoying. Like even if you kill the other one, you have to deal with it. It's still annoying. It doesn't necessarily matter against Zoro one way or the other, to be honest. But there's just so many matchups that just is better to go second than it is to go first. Coming in set 2. So, and plus your forwards up 6Ks playing him turn 2 is just nuts. So that's why it's super important. But your deck can adapt to going first or second. You don't really have a preference, but against those matchups, again, like I mentioned, going second is just so important. Brooke, 2K counter, searchable, whatever.
Searchable.
Yeah. Luffy, again, is a rush piece. It's searchable off Nami. It can go past blockers, which is really big coming in set 2 because there's so many decks that are reliant on having blockers like Smoker, Kaido. All those decks now, this card's still relevant. If this wasn't specifically the Straw Hat Whitebeard deck, there's another version of Whitebeard that I've been testing. Sagebeard, I wouldn't be running Luffy. I didn't want to play Sagebeard just because I wanted to try this list out, and it's fine. 4 Radical Beam, my favorite red card probably of all time. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah,
it is really strong in this deck. It's broken. This used to be 4 Whitebeard, and I changed the list altogether so I wouldn't have to run that card because I hate it. 9-drop Whitebeard.
What?
9-drop Whitebeard is actually kind of lame because what normally happens with me is because you're running so many Radical Beams and stuff, you'll play Whitebeard and only have access to 1 beam, and by the time you can play Whitebeard, you'll be at 1 life. At that point, it's like it isn't that big a deal. So Whitebeard is good. It's just, and it's really good against Mirror too. It's just not great. And I'd rather run 4 Guard Point, which is literally so good. More defense is really, really strong.
I'm surprised to see you're not running any chopper or any blockers at all, honestly.
Some lists do, some lists don't. I personally am just trying out not running in because a lot of them don't, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
There's a lot chopper feels kind of pointless in set 2 because name a deck that doesn't just instantly get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly, and especially like Mirror with your Whitebeards get rid of it. Vista, like everything. If you play against Red, which is so much the meta, because
or green, which is like the rest of the meta,
which is the rest of the meta essentially. It's dead.
So yeah, the only time I really like it is in if you're like against Ivankov, but
yeah, I'll show you guys.
Marco Mans is ahead of the curve. The other Stagebeard runs Marco, but normal Whitebeard.
This is Stagebeard. Stagebeard is very different. You prioritize getting your stage. You have again the guard points, the Radical Beams. You now have access to Marco. You spam Seaquake, the ability to play Squad and then kill something with the Seaquake. Essentially, 9 out of 10. This list is probably, I don't know, it performs more, but now we're seeing a lot more shift to Straw Hat build. So both are good. I think the Straw Hat build for Whitebeard is better into Mirror Match. It's better into Stagebeard. Like Stagebeard is not a good matchup into Straw Hat beard as far as I've so far tested. But the fact you have Marco is nuts. The fact you have Squad is nuts. Ace is nuts. Again, you don't run 9-drop's trash in this list specifically. But yeah, no, this list is cool. It's very, very neat. And then the last list, which is actually my favorite list to play out of the 3 tonight, was Smoker. It's a very standard list. Like
playing Whitebeard, so no chopper. You don't need chopper in Whitebeard.
You don't need it. You really don't. But yeah, a lot of that's testing stuff. It's if you look at One Piece top decks, I just kind of took a deck, one of the Straw Hat decks, and I was like, this looks fun. So I tried like same to the Smoker list. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, this is. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I think I did. So it's 4 Kuzan on play draw cards nuts. If you can get it to do its effect to minus effect every turn, filters. It's a good card. 4 Kubi. Honestly, he might be MVP just because he's kind of nuts in this deck. Be able to reduce power off of leader effect, off of Kuzan, after Kuzan, off of both Kuzan. Sorry. Off of your 2K counters, off of your Helmeppo that you play 3 of. Play the Kobe, you get rid of like almost everything. Nuts. Same thing as Sakazuki, card stupid. Can get a lot of these cards cannot get KO too. This smoker, your opponent 9 times out of 10, like smoker's just gonna stay, and it's a 7K for existing.
A 6.
It's kind of funny. Yeah, but for 1 Dawn, it's 7. Like that's really funny. And if this card would be Poopy Diapers, but it also has a counter stat, so it's no longer Poopy Diapers. This card's sweet. This card's awesome. 2K counter, be able to reduce on play. It's fine. 4 blockers, and then like whatever. Not much to say about that. And then 4 Borsalino.
A high key, like the best blocker in the game.
High key, one of the best blockers in the game. Yep, super nuts. Garp's actually really nuts in this deck. Because you can, if you have Kuzan on board, your Garp can now KO almost everything in game, if not everything. Like even if you don't have the ability to KO anything, like using Leader Effect and Kuzan and Garp, like that should get you there 9 times out of 10. And you just KO anything with Garp, and it's like they have to answer it or they lose. Like that's really funny. Smoker can't get KO'd, 5-7K, whatever. And the threat of the double attack is good. 2K counter, being able to use this effect also just for Sakusugi Kobe combos is nuts. Helmeppo gives you giving you the ability to early KO like is really really broken. Like you guys saw, when you had Garp on board, didn't answer it, play the Helmeppo, use Garp effect, KO the Rokiku, like that's huge. Even just playing or Meteor Volcano too, you can do this combo. Just getting rid of like almost everything is nuts. And then for Impact Wave, because Impact Wave is nuts. Like it's just a stupid card.
Oh yeah, excellent counter.
If I had Impact Wave in that last turn, I would have auto won. It'd been like good game.
Super
like
Pants wants to know why no Rakuyo and Whitebeard. Which one is Rakuyo?
What?
You were just in red.
Oh yes, I was. Hold on.
Rakuyo. There's a search bar.
I didn't want to.
RS, you're so good.
Yeah, baby. RAG or AY?
Rakuyo. Oh. There he is. Oh, the Lord.
Oh, the Lord. I hate the Lord. The Lord is literally just Poopy Diaper stage.
The reason no Rakuyo and Whitebeard is because it doesn't affect your leader. If it affected your leader, it'd be there, but it's too slow
also,
and you just have better options.
Yeah, and again,
and he's easy to remove.
Let's see where this. It's easy to remove, all that stuff. It requires Dawn investment to even do it.
Yeah.
And then Whitebeard 1, which is
you should just name it Stagebeard and Strawbeard, bro.
I really should have. I don't know what I was thinking. There isn't a ton of. Let me think about this. I don't think it's necessary because everything else is very like everything you'll need. Like you need the Vistas, you need the Squads, you need because Squad is like actually high key insane. You need the Marcos, you need the Atmos, you need the King Do. Like what would you cut? Like you really can't cut anything. For a card that's very mediocre and like on turns you can play like unless you're turn 1 player, then this card's okay. If you're turn 2 player, this card is complete ass because which you want to be turn 2 player because on turn 2 you're playing Atmos or you're playing your Marco, and then even if you're let's say you're turn 2 player and you don't have, let's say you don't have any of these in hand, you play your Rakuyo, whatever fuck his name, and then you're at what is that 6 Dawn next turn, you put 1 onto Rakuyo. If there's 1, if anything's on board, which it won't be. There won't be anything else on board, which is another reason why it's bad. But you activate its effect, and then you only have 5 Dawn to mess with. That means you can't. I mean, there's nothing too crazy actually about that. I'm thinking about it. Let me think about this.
Because you play King Do for 5.
Because you can play King Do for 5. You can play Atmos for 4. You can't play Squad and Vista, I guess.
I don't know. He's just
But I don't think
he doesn't
matters.
do as
it's just
much.
That if this was like
cards.
If this list ran like a bunch of itty bitty Whitebeard cards, then yeah, you can. Then you're there. But these are all high board. Like you don't need it. Yeah. They're 6K, 7K. You have Marco, which is a 5K, which you honestly don't want to swing with that too often, but you can. 5K. Like there's nothing here except Vista is a card you want to bump up, but who cares?
So fun fact, I actually have a Zoro. I was working on a Zoro list when this card first got revealed. That was itty bitty Whitebeard spam, and you used Rakuyo and Zoro combined to lord your whole board. Neat. Yeah, that was funny. It's not like super good, but it's funny, cheesy, haha, you know. But if you're gonna play Zoro, like, why are you?
The other card I actually kind of like low key think might be a good decision is this Chopper. If like
cut Chopper for Rakuyo.
No.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
I'm
What are
off
you
Rockio
talking about?
conversation. That card
Okay.
poopy. Um, if you play Bart, I actually don't blame you because it's a 1K
Uh,
counter
but
and you got the ability
and
to
this deck doesn't run
whatever.
Whitebeard, so you don't need the 1 blocker.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter.
And you can use it to try and get around Vista and Robin
Exactly.
for the
Like
mirror
it's
up
not
there.
necessarily preferable, but it's a thing you can do and not feel bad. Like it
Superbants literally immediately went, as I was saying it, he went, okay, makes sense. Would it be silly to make a Zoro list with it in the itty bitty Whitebeard?
that's funny.
Because with Whitey Bay, like Whitey Bay and then Zoro and Rockio, like it just gets big fast.
I also think Seaquake is nuts.
Seaquake
Like,
is nuts. I've been a huge fan of
Seaquake's
Seaquake since its
so
release.
stupid.
I can't wait for set 3.
And like the fact that Squard's effect is like if you're at 0 life, you play Squard, you still get the -4. That's silly. And if you're at 1 life, you're taking that 1 life anyways. You can play Squard, take the life, and you're still there. Like
yeah,
Squard's actually kind of nuts. Like
I think you're overrating it a lot, but it is good.
yeah, yeah, I am overrating a little bit. It's nowhere near more broken than like other stuff.
Like it's high key one of the worst cards in the deck you're looking at, but it's still good.
Yeah. It's still good.
The thing about Squard is not its effect for me. It's that it's a 3-drop 7K.
Yeah, 3-drop for 7
with the
like
stage.
that's
It
like,
gets
stage
good
is
because of
stupid.
Stage Beard.
Yeah, if the stage didn't exist, then Whitebeard deck isn't good. Like, it's okay. Let me rephrase. Specifically, the Whitebeard package in Whitebeard would be okay at best, compared to it's silly. Like, everyone would just play the Straw Hat engine, which is what people are playing a lot of recently, anyways. So,
the Straw Hat engine was the first one to top too. The 4-drop 6K variant.
Yeah. This what's the word I'm looking for? Stagebeard is slightly more popular as of right now, but we are seeing slightly more tops recently with Strawbeard. So both are fine.
Things will ebb and flow.
They're both different. I think honestly they're both very tricky. I think this is not a deck I think you can pick up and be like I'm the best ever. And it does require like brain cells,
which most of us don't have. So yeah, Squard feels bad sometimes though, and no counter. Yeah, but you can always use it for Marco if you need to.
Yeah.
All right. No, also, everyone should be playing this deck. So this is a Doflamingo deck where it's
all
every single card is a target for Dofi leader effect. So you don't need to stack your deck. You could just blind leader effect every turn. And it topped. This topped. So play this.
Very early meta. I don't think it's.
Don't even worry about it. Just play this.
It's funny.
I don't have the Jinbei in here. That's how long ago we made this list.
Yep. This list is old as hell.
The Jinbei isn't on the. It's not my fault. It's not on the sim.
The deck didn't ran Jinbei anyways. I can tell that right now.
Okay, well, that's how old this list is. It's actually this list is better now because that Jinbei came out. So run this.
You can finally cut. You can cut the trash Kikomoria.
I would probably cut the 1-drop Doflamingo first.
Oh yeah, me too. I didn't know you were running 1-drop Doflamingo.
Yeah, you have to. Actually, you could run 2-drop Jinbei instead. I like 1-drop Doflamingo more than 2-drop Jinbei because of how much Zoro's in the meta, but I like 4-drop Jinbei. What? Yeah, 2-drop 4K.
You're nuts.
No, I'm really not. This card, you're underrating the shit out of this card. Bottom deck a fucking Makino, bro. Like, swing into a Makino, bottom deck on active Sunny.
Yeah, okay. It's fine.
But anyway, play this.
It's funny. It's like, why isn't he whiffing? He's not even searching. It's like, how's this possible? Like, that's funny. You got me there. like
I have the Millennium Eye, you keyboard.
That's pure memery.
Yeah, this is if you're a memester, this is the way.
Yeah. My other thing about like all the lists that I just displayed is every single one of them, their mirror is purely insufferable. Whitebeard isn't that bad, but like Ivankov is like one of the worst mirrors ever.
Fuck this card. I'm gonna put in this. This is a 4-drop 5K beater.
I want to main. I still want to main Ivankov so bad, just because I want to play Buggy.
Then it's a good deck. Like
it's fine. I like Buggy. That's all I care about. I just won't play buggy.
I think this deck is so funny.
Which one?
Warlords.
Oh, you're an idiot.
It's so good. All right. Well, we've finished our In Love with Squad with Robin, or Squad with Vista, or Squad with Suiko. Yeah, it's all good shit.
Yeah, they're all good.
We finished our gauntlet. We went over our decks. That's probably what we're gonna call it tonight. So
All right.
we'll try
Sounds
and
good.
do what basically what happened here, guys, is Anthony got a full-time job and I started working 7 days a week, and that's why we haven't been streaming as much. So what we're gonna try and do is, instead of killing ourselves with like once a week 5-hour streams, we'll do these kind of more consistent couple-hour feel-good streams. Because then we'll be able to do it more consistently without being exhausted for you guys every time. So if you ever
Yeah,
have anything specific that you want us to talk about, or decks you want us to test or anything, feel free to reach out to us on Discord. For now, we will see you guys later.
Later.